Your mind is an incredibly powerful tool. It allows you to create things and build new items and analyze. Basically, everything you do depends upon your mind. But what if every time you tried to work, you were constantly getting interrupted by someone saying, well, what about this? Well, what about this? This is something that I see many creative people, especially entrepreneurs, experience. You're working on a project and then new ideas pop into your mind. These can be productive if you use them at the right time, but we have to have a system with how to deal with them. I once told a client who was dealing with this, you can do anything you put your mind to doing, but not at the same time. So here's the system that you want to use. Number one is be prepared to gather everything. All ideas have value. If not right now for you, they might have value for someone else. So we do want to respect that they have value, but we want to stage when we're going to deal with them. Which leads to step 2, have a mental gathering point ready. In the physical space, we had an inbox, but for your mind, we want to have something like email or a notepad handy so that when these ideas pop into your mind, you immediately gather them, immediately put them into that space. Don't let them hang in your mind, just get them out. This leads us to step 3, which is when we're processing, we're going to ask a special question. The question that we're going to ask when deciding what to do with it is this idea directly related to what's most valuable to me, or is it a distraction? We want to take action only on the things that are most valuable, because remember, focus is the strategic allocation of our resources toward that which is most valuable. Step 4 is if it's directly related to what's most valuable, then we process it. Then we use the what, when, where processing system that I talk about in time management fundamentals. If, however, it's a distraction, we don't process it. We just simply add it to what we call the perhaps list. The perhaps list is a repository of all these wonderful ideas that you may or may not do something with. Which leads finally to step 5. On a regular basis, we want to review that perhaps list. About every 1 to 2 months, you want to have an appointment with yourself called Review Perhaps List. At that time, you go through the list and just sort of scan it, looking for ideas. Do any of these now relate to what is most valuable? If so, pick it up. If not, just leave it there. This way, we can capture all the wonderful ideas that we have, but not allow them to distract us from what's most valuable. Remember, you can do anything you put your mind to doing, just not all at the same time.